tell me this. I'm just because I was watching the game on Saturday like everybody else was, and when did you realize that you were kind of a viral video internet sensation? When did you first realize it?
The next day.
Mm-hmm.
I realized the next day because that night people I knew were mainly talking about it and watching it, but then the next day, I had so many friend requests and everything, and that was more than just people I knew. I was like, all right, y'all, now this is serious.
Have you always been an LSU fan?
Yes, always.
Where are you from?
I'm from Franklin, Louisiana.
Okay. Now that's Franklin is close to where, just for those in our audience that might not know?
I think the closest city to Franklin that people might have heard of is Lafayette.
Okay.
It's about an hour away from Franklin.
Gotcha. Okay. Now how are you a student?
Yeah, I'm a freshman.
Okay, it's first year at LSU. So how are you liking it so far?
Oh, I love LSU. It's perfect, and I always knew it would be.
All right, cool. So how old are you? How old are you?
I am 19.
19, and what's your major?
Business management.
Okay, that was my major when I was in school. Good choice. Good choice. Smart young lady.
Yes.
Smart young lady. Okay. Well, so tell me this: when your family and friends saw you, just get in the zone with the cheer, and just look like you had fire in your eyes, what was the reaction of your family and your friends?
Well, the very first thing was just laughter and everything, because they are used to seeing me act crazy and be all wild like that, and it was just like an extra kick that it made it on TV, and it's making it all over the place and everything. So, everyone thought it was just super funny. And now they're kind of looking at it like, almost like it's a blessing. Like, I used to want to be an actress. So, like, getting on TV and kind of being, like, famous and everything is almost like something that I had wanted back in the day. So now that it's happening, they just kind of like are excited and everything.
Hey, very few things happen by accident, so take those 15 minutes of fame and run with them as far as you can. Shoot.
I am.
What's the most unusual thing, or the most, I guess, noteworthy thing that's happened to you since Saturday related to the up close and personal camera shot?
Let me see. The most unusual thing, really, I gotta say, is like all the interviews I've been doing. Like, I thought maybe one or two would make sense, but I've done so many interviews, and it's just blowing my mind that this little thing made it this far. Like, I really didn't think I would make it this far with this video, but it's definitely carrying me a long way, and that's unusual to me.
Tell us about some of the interviews you had, and with whom, and maybe some of the different things that happened in those interviews.
Well, mainly I've done a lot of radio interviews.
Mm-hmm.
But I did do an interview for WHYR-LP, and earlier this evening I had an interview for LSU's new station on campus. Mm-hmm. And basically, I mean, all the interviews are pretty much the same. I mean, of course, I talk about the same thing, mm-hmm. but they're all fun in their different ways. Like, some people that I interview are like super excited and hyper, mm-hmm. and then other interviews, they just ask me really good questions and make me dig a little bit deeper than just what happened on TV. But they've been super fun. I'm really loving the interviews right now.
Do you go to all the games?
I go to as many games as I possibly can. I try to make it to every single home game, but like if I'm not in Baton Rouge, if I'm back home, then I mean that's just one game I miss, something like that. I can't make it to the away games because I can't travel like that all the
mm-hmm.
time. But if I'm in Baton Rouge and there's nothing at all stopping me from going to a basketball game, well then I'm gonna be there.
Who is your favorite LSU player?
Jarrell Martin.
Awesome. Well, I'll tell you what,
That's my favorite.
Jarrell Martin is a favorite of the Louisiana All-American Sports Show. We actually covered Jarrell Martin's career in high school when he was at Madison Prep. If you YouTube Louisiana All-American Sports, you'll see us covering Jarrell Martin when he's at Madison Prep. So he's a favorite of mine too, and a super nice guy, great kid.
Yes, I would love the chance to just like talk to him. Like I haven't really talked to